Alright, so this is going to be a video of some of the stuff that I've discussed in the very last video. A couple of things that I was going to do in regards to the (9C). So I've ordered a Raven Concealment minimalist holster. I also ordered a leather holster, and I also ordered the magazine extensions. So, as I discussed last time, I had been using this Raven Concealment holster for quite some time now. So this is the Vanguard 2 by Raven Concealments. Now, I'm not particularly fond of the clip itself, but it works for me. So I've been very happy with this holster. The great thing about it is you don't have to worry about running your belt through it or anything like that. Pretty much just put the thing out, put it underneath your belt, and you're ready to go. As I said before, with the shield, I normally carry either one magazine in the pocket or two of these on my belt, up to three on the belt. So I was able to find this one used for about, I think I paid $22 for it on eBay. The only issue that I have, the weapon is clear, that when I was testing it out is this part right here. This seems to hit my finger. Now I have not adjusted it because I'm currently not carrying this pistol and I can't use this holster for competition, so there's no reason to adjust it, but I will adjust it or I will modify it. Because I purchased it used, I have no guarantee on it, so worst case scenario is I modify this and it breaks. I can still use this with a lanyard and so forth. But I found that right there, I mean, it bangs right into my finger. As opposed to the other one, which is a clip, I don't have that issue at all. It works out just fine. So that'll be something that I need to adjust. I don't think I'll be doing a follow-up video on it. I think this will work out great as a holster for slip-on, slip-off. We'll find out. So that's one method of carry that I will be using. Second one is, as I've said before, because I'm not a big fan of Kydex and having the clip break on me, I went ahead and went with the leather holster. Of course, the only problem with this is there's a break-in period. This is a Galco, where you can't see it, I think you can see it right there, summer carry pistol. Now, I can't quite remember who recommended this, or I saw a video where it recommended it to me. Of course, there will be a break-in period because it seems to be very, very stiff. But I figure that after maybe 1 million inserts and draws from this pistol, some dry practice also, it'll work out for me. Additionally, I contacted just a eBay, and he made 3 of these for me, which I don't mind them being these being Kydex, since I mean it is important that your magazine gear is sturdy and so forth, but I would think that your carry gear for your pistol is probably more important, since this is probably more apt to this is probably a little bit more dangerous. You need to make sure that this is safely carried, as opposed to a magazine. You don't have to worry about the magazine being safely carried. There's nothing going to happen with the magazine if it falls out of your pocket and so forth. So I bought 3 of these. Although I don't plan to carry 3 magazines, but because of my experience with Kydex, I just said, you know what, buy an extra one in case it breaks. Like I've said before with some of the other Kydex that I've experienced, that I only paid $14 for each one of these. So I mean, it really wasn't that expensive. So now we got the holster issue out of the way. We went ahead and bought the magazine extensions. Okay, so from Hyve. There we go, from Hyve. And I bought one of these also. This is an extended magazine release. I'll probably put this on later because I'm concerned that IDPA may not allow me to use this. So I have to talk to somebody at the matches to see whether or not I can use this, because yeah, their rules are pretty strict. So this is what we have for magazine, and this little thing right here will add 3 rounds to this. So essentially this will give me a 12-round magazine. I'm sorry, a 15-round magazine. So what I want to do here is, that's not going to work. Let me pause this real quick. All right, I had to find something really handy to take this out. So the instructions say, fully this one magazine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this thing out. All right. Now, so push it all the way down. Oh. I don't know how that's supposed to hold the magazine, hold it there, but I already said 212, so let's try that again. Let's push it down a little bit more. Oh God, these are always difficult. So it says number 12. Yeah, this is probably going to be, it's probably going to get a lot of comments. That's okay. Okay, let me pause the video and come back. Well, it's a good thing I paused the video because it took me about 30 minutes to kind of figure out a way. And plus I hit myself a couple of times with the damn spring. Bruised myself. Well, I ended up bringing it all the way down. I used a punch to hold the spring and slide this in, but let me tell you, it's not as easy as it would think. Holding the spring down is crazy. So there, that's ready. Release the spring. It's on there pretty secure. Yeah. Trying to get the Allen wrench into the slot. It says that the spring you basically just tighten that down to secure it. Not that it but I did find that when I was looking at it, it does slide out. So there you have it. I'll tighten up the nut later on, but there you have it. Let me take this thing out real quick. It's not gonna let it feed. I'm gonna have to tighten all the way down. Let's see here. So I don't have, let me see, hold on. So here you have the 12 round magazine. Now you got a 15 round magazine. And as you can tell, there's really not much of a difference as far as lengthwise, but you're looking at 3 more rounds with this one. And you are getting a full grip. I wouldn't know what the grip size is on the full size one, but you are getting a full grip. Normally I'm going to be carrying it like so, and these will be my extra magazines. So needless to say that I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It was something trying on my patience, trying to add these things. I'm going to add those offline and so forth. But like I said, I will add links in the description below. Thank you for watching.